Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Harry.
And we're the creators of Click Money, a fully automated trading system that allows people with zero trading experience to earn up to $16 million a year. That's how much our top Click Money member made in the last 12 months using the system.
Here, come in close and let me show you a brand new account I set up earlier this morning. Now keep in mind, this is a live account right now connected to Click Money system. Now this is brilliant. Look, it's already up $6,918.23.
We were able to document this trading session while Click Money was on auto mode. You can see with each trade won, the system compounds the profits to increase my return on investment. In this case, I opted for a small portion of profits to be reinvested for demonstration purposes. This also lowers the risk.
I literally set this up about 3 hours ago, honestly. I just ramped up the system. Now we'll come back and see how this account is getting on in a few moments.
That wasn't beginner's luck, and it's no luck that you've landed on this secret webpage. You've been personally invited by private invitation. We're looking for people who have never made money online and/or lost money, who are dead broke, who currently hate their jobs and have no technical skills. If this sounds like you, then don't move a muscle. After this short video, we've got a gift for you.
If you happen to be one of the fortunate money seekers already making up to $10,000 a week online, then this video is not for you. We kindly ask you to leave immediately and give someone who is less fortunate your spot.
If you aren't making up to $10,000 a week yet and you're thinking about leaving this video, I'd advise that you think twice before doing so. Because if you let this video go, you're letting go of a $16 million spot with your name on it. That's how much this video is currently worth to our Click Money members.
The YouTube video you're thinking of watching, or the hours you spend surfing websites like Facebook and Twitter, are there to make money off you. Click Money makes money for you. See what I mean? Now, this brand new account has earned $8,000. This is up to $1,100 in just a couple of minutes since I last checked. So let me ask you, where do you think you should be spending your time? In fact, this is likely to be the most important video you ever watch in your life. Right now, it's even more important than your family, because it can save your family.
We've been behind the scenes over the past few years, watching and waiting for the perfect time to make Click Money accessible to the general public. It's been gut-wrenching to read your posts on trading forums about innocent people like you getting scammed out of their hard-earned money. You've been playing Russian roulette with your savings, and there's a bullet in every chamber. There's no escaping failure. It's no wonder you're on the verge of giving up. But the good news is you've found this video. But this may be your last ever shot at making money from home.
With the stock market on the rise and millions of dollars being created online every day, this is the best time to release Click Money, only to a limited group of people.
So are you ready to log in every day to a bank account balance like this? Then stick with us and we'll show you how the Click Money system is taking ordinary people like you and making them 7 figures in record time.
Do you want to race to our next destination?
Yeah, right, you would crush me. I don't stand a chance in a race against Harry in a Bentley, but I do have all the perks and high-tech upgrades in this car, which most sports cars don't have, which I like. The Click Money system is a hybrid of both power and high-speed automation, so making money is quick and easy, the best of both worlds. I've just had a text from a top Click Money member who lives here in London. Since I'm driving, I've pulled over and I'm going to call her on the Bluetooth. It doesn't get any more live than this.
Hey Julia, you doing good, yeah?
Amy, yes, doing well. I'm actually driving, so I've pulled over. I couldn't text, but in answer to your question, yes, the figure that you see in your account this morning is accurate.
I can't believe it. Out of nowhere, my profits today are nearly doubled. The stock market's not even doing well today.
That's why we're here in London, Amy. We're on the way to the house. Harry is in front of me. We've got some big news to discuss. I'm glad you're happy with the recent upgrade to the system.
Julia, I'm up $18,000 today and it's not even noon yet. Okay, that's all. I won't take up any more of your time. I know you're busy. I just wanted to reach out.
Well, you'll be hearing from me real soon, so keep your phone close. Send me a screenshot of what you've made so far so I can send it to Harry. He'll be happy to hear the new upgrade is working smoothly. Thanks, Amy.
Okay, Julia, will do. Talk soon, love.
We are currently en route to the Click Money headquarters here in London. This is a special place where your new life of making money begins. I just got a screenshot from Amy and texted it to Harry. Wow, $14,000 today for one of our most active members.
Oh gosh, this is incredible. I've got to find somewhere to pull over. I need to check out our new account I set up this morning. Remember, last time we checked, it was $8,000 in profit after 4 hours of activation. I just received a text from Julia of a screenshot from one of our members. She's already made $14,000 today. That has to be a new member record. Okay, take a look at that. Up another $3,000 to $11,000 now. The big question you should be asking yourself is, how can you start making thousands of dollars an hour by doing absolutely zero work, just like Amy? We are heading to the most sacred place to make money. Every single person that has been invited inside these doors becomes a millionaire. Now you get to become one just by virtually taking this tour with me. Now don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. There is no catch and I don't want your money. As a matter of fact, I'll make a deal with you right now. Stick with me till the end, and when you do, I promise 2 things will happen, and they both involve you getting a lump sum of money. Option 1, this new account has $11,000 in it. At the end, I transfer this new account to one lucky person. If that's you, you can keep the money, but that's it. Your access to the Click Money system will remain locked. You go about your life and forget you ever saw this video. Or there's option 2. I give you free access to the Click Money system and you can make up to $14,000 by noon like our top member Amy. Best part, you can rinse and repeat this every day for the rest of your life. Pass this down to your family for generations. Think about it. How many lives will you help? So what's it going to be? Will you be a short-term gain or a lifelong endless flow of cash flooding your account daily? Regardless of your answer, buckle up. We're almost late for the party.
Welcome to the Click Money headquarters, the place where millionaires are formed. I know it doesn't look much like an office, but that's the whole point. Once I quit my job years back, I told myself I would never work in an office again.
Or work for anyone, for that matter. Now, this house has a lot of history, and it's where every single millionaire of the Click Money system got their start. In total, a combined $125 million has been generated, all from the secret activities behind those doors.
So without further ado, it's now your turn to learn more about this profitable system and how you can start earning real money today and become a millionaire before the year ends.
Ah, smell that, Julia. That's a smell of fresh, crisp money. Hot off the press. $125 million and counting, and every last dollar started right here.
That smell never gets old. Now it's your turn to become a millionaire. I know you can't even fathom having a bank account like this. I'm here to challenge that. You too can have an account like this by the end of the year if you stick around a little longer. Whether you want to believe it or not, this is your moment. This is your chance right now.
She's being a little conservative. This moment is your only chance to become a millionaire without having any experience or particular skill set, without any big-time investment or out-of-pocket expense. This is the only place where you can make up to $14,000 before lunch, just like Amy. And she's not the only one.
Harry, let's take them down to the home theatre and show them the power of the Click Money system firsthand.
After you, partner.
Finally learning manners, I see, after all these years. The Click Money system has changed our lives and a few fortunate beta testers. You've already heard from one very excited member, Amy. Well, she isn't alone. Now it's time we show you live proof of how Click Money can turn an ordinary person struggling to make ends meet into a millionaire.
Now, you're about to see firsthand how long it takes to make money from start to finish, so you know exactly the opportunity at hand. Now, we are here to pull back the curtain. We don't have time to waste. Now, before we show you this shocking footage, you need to know a little background.
Around a year ago, after making millions of dollars from the system ourselves, Harry and I decided to expand our empire. In order to make more money, we needed more people benefiting by using Click Money. We'll go into why later on. But long story short, we interviewed around 50 people here locally in London. We wanted to find just a few people who we really connected with and thought could use our help.
And after a couple of weeks and some internal reflections, we picked our first group of beta testers ever to join Click Money. Now, once we picked the small group, we made appointments with each one and they came here to get set up. Now, with their permission, we documented parts of our meeting. So take a look at the big screen, because this is brilliant.
Hey.
Hi, good morning.
James?
James, that's right.
Come on in. I'm Harry.
Nice to meet you, Harry.
Hi James, I'm Julia.
Julia, lovely to meet you, Julia. I have to say, your house is absolutely amazing.
Thank
Thank you very much. We love it, don't we?
Yeah.
I must say, this is a very impressive house, Julia. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you, James, and trust me, the pleasure is all mine. Now, just before we start, can I just recap? We're filming this for training purposes, and I do have your consent, correct?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just, try and get my good side, yeah?
Fair enough. Now, James, you applied for one of our entry-level positions in our new startup, Click Money.
Yes, it was for a manager position.
Yes, right. So, James, I'm sorry to say, but we no longer have that position available. I actually have something much better. The pay is better, and the only thing you have to manage is how much money you're making.
Okay, that sounds great, but I don't get it. What kind of a job is it?
The truth is, James, we were never hiring for a manager position in our company. Instead, we are looking for a business partner, someone who will work directly with Harry and me and make the type of money we're making. Can I show you something personal, James?
Yeah, of course.
Have a look at this, James.
Bloody hell, is that all yours?
All mine. Read the number out loud.
Well, it says $10,459,981.17. Oh, I say, Julie, you are doing well for yourself.
What if I told you it was possible to make this much money as a business partner of Click Money?
I would say there isn't a chance in hell a guy like me could ever make £8 million. I mean, I love it, obviously, but there's got to be a catch.
What would $10 million do to your life, James?
All right, I'll play this game. No, honestly, if I could earn $10 million, Julia, I'd give it all to my kids, every last penny. You see, I have 3 beautiful children. You know, they're grown now. They've got families of their own. They're gone. I haven't seen them in 15 years. I wasn't a very good dad to them growing up. I had a problem with alcohol. It ripped my family apart. I lost my job. It took my wife threatening to leave me to get me to sober up. And I've been 8 years sober now, but the damage was already done. And then my wife died of cancer, and I've been on my own ever since, just trying to make ends meet. But you know, if I honestly could make that kind of money, I'd give it all to my kids, and maybe they could find it in their hearts to forgive me and let me back into their lives. And maybe I get myself a new car too, eh?
Your story is one of the reasons we picked you, James. Harry and I were touched by your story because our father also had a drinking problem growing up. We know how hard it is. Just from the moments we've shared together, I can feel you have a good heart. You may be a bit sceptical, and that's normal, so time to put all that aside and show you now what you have to do. So are you ready, James?
Yeah, we're going to start working now.
Depends on your definition of work. What we're going to do is get you set up inside the Click Money system so you'll see the magic happen right before your eyes.
Well, I'm still waiting for the catch, but I'll follow your lead, Julia.
First thing you need to do is go onto the clickmoneysystem.com and register the account for free.
What? Filling out the details?
Perfect. Fill out your contact details and the best email and phone number. This way the system can email your login details. Also make sure you enter the best contact number. This way we can call you to help you with the system. Now, since you're here with me live, James, the person who will call you is the broker that is hardwired with our system. I'll explain more on the next step.
Done. It's redirecting me to a new page.
Brilliant, James. You're almost done. Now you're on the page where you can activate the Click Money system and fund your new broker account. This is the most important step. Currently, the Click Money system is making millions of dollars.
Oh, we may have a bit of a problem, Julia. I don't know the first thing about trading.
I know, that's another reason we picked you. We didn't want to share our sacred system with some snobby know-it-all.
Well, you certainly picked the right man.
When you registered, the Click Money system hard-coded you with one of our top brokers. Now, in order to make money, the system needs an initial deposit of $250 minimum. This way, it can start to invest your $250, and before you know it, your $250 can turn into $250,000. Then that $250,000 turns into $2.5 million, and so on.
Oh, well, there is a catch. I need to invest $250. And to be honest, Julia, I can't really afford that right now.
No catch, James. That money is your money and you can withdraw it at any time. You're not paying for access to the Click Money system. Access to the system is free. Also, when you make your first deposit, the broker has agreed to instantly double your money, which means if you deposit $250, they will make it $500. Deposit $500 and then double your money and get $1,000 instantly to start trading with. Again, the Click Money system automates all this for you. All you're doing is clicking buttons.
Well, now you're speaking my language. Okay, I'll invest $250. Deposit has been made. Hey, look, you're right. I've got $500 in my account.
Congratulations, James. You're now officially in business. Now you are in our revolutionary Click Money system. As you can see, there's a lot of information. You don't need to worry about that now. All you need to worry about are 2 buttons. And those 2 buttons are right there.
Easy enough. How do I know which one to click?
The system will tell you which button to click. When you make a trade, after a short amount of time, you either win or lose the trade.
So how often does the system lose?
Good question. We'll get to that in a bit, but for now, trust the system. Look, it just told you which button to click, so go on.
All done.
Okay, in a short moment, we'll see if that was a profitable trade.
This is really exciting, Julia. My palms are getting sweaty. So tell me, if you have a system that's making so much money, why share it with a guy like me?
So Harry and I have a vested interest in making sure you become a millionaire. Every time you make a winning trade with the system, the broker pays me a small commission. This commission has nothing to do with the money you make. It's a special deal I worked out with the broker.
Sounds like a no-brainer to me. Well, let's hope the system gets all the right picks, yeah?
Well, the kicker to the whole deal is if you lose a trade, we also lose a small commission as well. So trust me when I say we never want you to lose.
And by the looks of things around here, I see you're winning quite nicely, Julia.
We are definitely winning, and I think it's about time to see what you won in that trade.
Well, look at that. I just earned $75 from a single click.
Put it in auto mode, James, and the Click Money system will start to invest more and more as you win more trades. And that's how you start to ramp up your earnings quickly. Now, at any time, you can go back to manual.
All right, well, it's now in auto mode.
All right, James. Well, now I want you to use the system every day. We're here to support you and we'll follow up here at the house in a few months to document how you're getting along.
So does that mean I got the job?
No, I think you've done one better. You're the boss now, James. Go and enjoy your day, and when you get home, log into your Click Money account. Make sure you're sitting down when you do. The amount in your balance may shock you to the core. You'd be surprised how fast the system ramps up once it gets going.
Well, I think I can manage now. Thank you very much for the gracious gesture. I can't believe you're giving away a system like this for free.
You deserve it. Do me one favour. Call me when you reach $10,000.
$10,000, excellent, yeah. Oh, that would mean the world to me. Thank you again, Julia. You're like an angel.
Now, as you can see, we're not here to waste your time. We have just showed you a step-by-step, the same simple process you're about to go through in the next few minutes. But since we aren't available to do this in person, and this situation is slightly different, there will be an extra step. But this extra step will guarantee you become a millionaire this year.
There were several others that came over that day, and Harry and I took turns setting them up with a system. In a short while, we'll show you their progress present day. First, we have important details that we must share with you. Details only new Click Money members can know. Let's head back upstairs so we can show you exactly how you can get started today. It was really nice to meet James and get him set up and profitable with the system.
I might add, it only took a few minutes of his time to activate the software. From there, it took just one click to make money.
I think you may be surprised what we revealed from him later on. For now, we need to focus on the whole reason of this video, you. Yes, you watching this video online. So far, you've seen undeniable proof that Click Money is making millionaires. I know you have questions, and well, we have the answers.
Oh, excuse me. Well, here's an answer to one of those questions now. Look at this. Look at that. Can I just say, I just got a push notification from Click Money. It says my new account is now over $13,000. I was just going to go and check on that. Take a look. So far, the system has picked up 100% winning trade today. I must let you know it won't always be 100%, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is your broker balance keeps growing.
If you recall, I said you finding this secret page was not by luck. We sent a personal invite just for you. The truth is, we are a lot alike. We don't know each other that well yet, but I know for a fact we in some way have walked similar paths. Like most of you never had a silver spoon in your mouth growing up. Maybe you were fortunate enough to go to a university. How did that work out for you?
Well, I can answer that. A ton of student debt, which is exactly what happened to Julia and I. Even if you can find a decent paying job, it's still not enough to cover the bills.
I guess for the ones that never went to a college or dropped out are the true geniuses here, because they don't have to worry about student loan debt.
But not having a proper education these days can really make it hard to find a good paying job, which is why most people who work the 9-to-5 grind hate their job. So what happens?
Maybe what happens to many marriages or relationships. They argue over money most of the time, and it doesn't usually end well. Lack of financial stability can tear families apart, so you do what you can to stop that from happening. Like most of you, you go online for ways to make money. Anything that will save you.
And after a couple of weeks or months and spending the last bit of your savings on empty promises and get-rich-quick scams, you start feeling like your whole world is, well, caving in. We've interviewed a lot of people from all over the world, and for most part, this is the path one takes to finally end up here. For many of you, this may be your last shot.
One thing is certain, you are no different than our current successful Click Money members. No matter what your backstory is, maybe you feel like a failure, and I'm here to tell you, today is the day you start winning again. Maybe you feel like quitting, I won't let you. Not until you try Click Money risk-free and see for yourself the money you can make firsthand.
Now, all the current members before they signed up felt all these emotions we're talking about. They felt helpless and like quitting until they met Julia and I. Those members are now 7-figure earners using the Click Money system. The change happening on the other side of this page is real, my friends. Now, here's what happened when Sarah joined the Click Money. Take a look.
So, Sarah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the easiest and 1 being the hardest, how hard was it to register your Click Money account and fund your broker account?
I give it a 10. It was very easy, and your step-by-step instructions are straightforward, so yeah, 10.
Okay, great. And you deposited $300, and as you can see, the broker hard-coded it into your account, has instantly doubled your money. So you now have $600 as your balance.
Got to love free money. The system here seems pretty easy to understand too. I take it I click either put or call.
Yeah, it's that easy. Now, why don't you put it into auto mode for 10 minutes and see what it does with that $600. Fab. Now, While we wait, Sarah, let me show you something. Now, read this out loud because when you do, it becomes real.
$10,459,815.18.
Sarah, this is just one of the broker accounts Julia and I have hardwired into the Click Money system. Now, we talked a little bit about why you're here today, Sarah. Now, you're currently raising 3 children, correct?
Yes, I'm recently divorced and ex-husband didn't want to take care of the kids. He was more concerned about his new girlfriend. To say my life has been stressful the past couple of years is an understatement. What hurts me most is seeing my kids go through this.
Well, what would having access to a system that could generate up to $10 million mean for you and your kids?
Is that a trick question? That would save my life. Hey, I'll settle with $10,000.
Well, funny you say $10,000 because that is exactly the daily average current members make on a daily basis. That number is set to double very soon and already has for some members.
Okay, now I'm really excited. I think those 5 minutes are up. Let me refresh the page. Oh my God. $896.32 in 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? I didn't even make that in a week.
Sarah, look at me. This is just the beginning. Your kids will be safe. You don't have to worry anymore. Keep the system in Automate. Just check in throughout the day and call me as soon as you hit $10,000. It'll be sooner than you think.
Oh my God, $10,000? What did I do to deserve this? I'm no one special.
Oh, Sarah, you are very special indeed. You're going to make your children very proud.
Thank you.
Just wait until you see Sarah today. She's going to stop by later and reveal how she's been getting along with the system. You won't want to miss it. It's now time to answer some of your most pressing questions.
How and why did we create the Click Money system?
Why are we releasing Click Money system to the public when it's making us millions? When and where can I sign up and get started just like James and Sarah?
And the most important question you have on your mind, when can I start making life-changing amounts of money like this?
The answer is right now. But before we can reveal the most sacred secrets about the Click Money system, we need to make sure only the ones ready can proceed.
By now, you've noticed a form on this page to enter your name and best contact email. Please go now and enter these details and click the button to continue. By doing so, we will verify the address matches the private invitation email address we have in our system. The email address must be valid or you will not be granted access to the next page. Your information will never be sold, rented or used for spam. It's 100% secure and for Click Money information purposes only.
Once you complete this step, it may take up to 10 seconds while we verify your information. Whatever you do, do not exit the page during this redirect or you will cause an error in the verification process. Only verified users will be allowed to activate their free Click Money system.
In the next video, we reveal insider secrets. It's important information you need to know before we can let you start making money today. For those of you in a rush to get started now, enter your name and email and click the button to continue. On the next page, you'll learn more about Harold and I, our members, and the Click Money system. Your mind will be blown, I promise.
And once we receive the number of spots we need, we will shut down free access to Click Money. If we ever open access again, it will come with a heavy price tag. So if you decide to leave and come back, please note I can't guarantee its success. I'm not going to try and sell you on becoming a millionaire for free.
I agree. We are only looking for the ones most desperate to earn up to $10,000 a day. If you aren't in dire need of a bank account like this, then you deserve to stay exactly where you're at. But something tells me you know deep down you deserve to be rich too. You know deep down Click Money is the system that's going to make it happen. Go now, enter your first name and email and click the button. Once you do, make sure you go somewhere private. You can't afford to have any distractions during the setup process.
You'll go completely nuts when you see how powerful Click Money system is firsthand. You might want a little bit of privacy. We appreciate your time and we will see you on the next page with further details to get you making money today. Oh, excuse me. $14,500. Bloody hell, this thing keeps on going up and up, doesn't it?
You're one step closer to making money every minute of the day. Even better, when the Click Money system is in auto mode, you can make money while you're out enjoying your day. You no longer have the grueling schedule that dictates your every move. Break free from the system that's been holding you. You will start to live life on your terms.
I can tell you from personal experience the freedom you feel when money is no longer an issue. It's quite liberating. Logging into your bank account and seeing this in the morning, it will feel like a massive boulder has been lifted from your shoulders. Now think about this for a second. No more credit card, no more boss, no more alarm clock, no more ramen noodles for dinner, no more worrying about gas prices, no more mortgage debt, and no more crappy little car you've been driving around in. I could go on, but I think you get my point. Literally, my friend, all your worries are gone when your broker balance looks like this.
The broker balance you just saw is one of our first Click Money members. Our members send us screenshots all the time, and we show you these to motivate you, so you can see firsthand the type of money people just like you are making.
Now, let this also be a reminder of the type of money that is passing you by. The longer it takes to get you going with the system. Now, we created this page because this is what is going to decide where you go from now. Even though you took action and are watching this video, doesn't mean you've earned your spot yet. It all depends on your next move.
It's time Harry and I get more personal with you, so you know more about us and the Click Money system. Let's go inside the house, as you won't want to miss this. When Harry and I were kids, we used to drive past this house after church every Sunday. I remember dreaming of one day owning a place like this. I never thought it would come true. Harry and I were raised in the UK, but we've been living in the US for most of our adult life. We bought this house as our first investment with the income we made from Click Money. As we've explained, we use this house as our headquarters to hold special meetings with partners and cut deals with investors and brokers and network with our Click Money members.
Over $155 million have been made behind these doors. In the off-season, we rent it out for, well, the right price. But believe it or not, Julia and I grew up quite poor. For most of our childhood, our aunt raised us with two cousins. And coming from nothing taught us to never take our blessings for granted. It's also why we look to help the less fortunate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you deserve to make money like this.
Even though we had a shaky upbringing, we did well in school and were able to get scholarships to universities in the United States. That was the turning point in our lives.
I went to an Ivy League school where I majored in engineering and minored in finance. I was always intrigued about the stock market and watching the flow of money. So my sophomore year of college, I started day trading in between my classes and studies. It's also when I first started coding what is now known today as the Click Money system.
My brother and I have a lot in common, and I followed in his footsteps, but at a different university, and I majored in economics. By the time I was in college, Harry had already graduated and started a software development company.
I had a passion for creating. I also knew there was a lot of money in creating software for niches that needed automation. I would create complex software for big corporations and they would pay me to use the software. I had total control as I owned the software. As the years went by, my empire started to grow, and by that time, Julia had graduated college and started working for me.
Fast forward a few years and we get an offer from a big-time Wall Street broker to buy our software development company. Our biggest clients were day traders and big brokerage firms. Harry, why don't you take it from here, as it's the good part?
I don't mind if I do. When we got an offer for our business, I was already working on a totally new system with the most high-tech software backend you've ever seen. It was going to be my best work to date, and this is proof that God is watching above us. It was the same gut feeling I get when I invest in a certain stock. So I made a deal of a lifetime. I went all in. We sold the software company to Wall Street and I invested every last dollar in my new project.
I remember I was a bit nervous around that time, as Harry literally invested all our profits into the new system. But if there is one thing I've learned about being his sister and business partner, if Harry truly believes in something, it most definitely will come to fruition.
She makes a valid point. I was just motivated like never before. For the next 8 months, locked myself in my office and coded what they now call the Click Money system. I had zero help. I couldn't trust anyone but myself with this knowledge. I guess you can call it God's gift.
Once the system was complete, it was in beta for about a year, and Harry and I only used the system. At that time, we had 2 brokers we worked privately with. In the first year, we also made $25 million.
As I envisioned, Click Money was an instant success, an unstoppable force that was causing many firms on Wall Street to start scratching their heads. The same bigwigs that we sold our old software to now wanted in on the action. I could go into great detail about how the Click Money system works, but I don't want to bore you to death. All you need to know is it's legal and it will make you a millionaire this year. But for you nerds watching, to simplify it within one sentence, it correctly predicts which stock will go up or down in a set period of time. That's it. That's what it does. We invested $989,451.49 to be exact into that engine that works behind the scenes to ensure you can make life-changing money with just one click.
I know that sounds really hypey, but it's true. Once you register your Click Money system and fund your new broker account, from there it only takes 1 click to make money. When we say this system is 100% automated, we mean it.
So what did you think of the sign-up process?
It's as easy as you can make it, I suppose.
Now, you guys opted to make an initial investment of $500, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is smart because the more you invest, the quicker your money goes on the Click Money system.
We need money fast, so that's why we went with a $500 deposit.
Why don't we ramp it up even more? The broker you signed up with has just agreed to double your deposit.
Yes, I know. While you were talking, I received a voice message from the broker saying they've approved us for what they call the double your deposit bonus. You've all gone out of your way to make sure we're successful. It's so exciting.
Now, would you believe me if I said all the hard work had been done now?
Well, hell, we haven't done any work yet.
Oh, yeah, there is one more thing you'll have to do, and it might take it out of you a bit.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Take your index finger and hover it over the mouse.
Go on. Go ahead, darling. You can handle it.
Yep, ladies first. Done.
Excellent. Now, it's going to take about 10 minutes for the system to work its magic, and we'll see how much money you've earned. So close your laptop. No peeking for first-time triers.
Now, I take it you're both champagne drinkers?
We love champagne. We haven't had any for years. We can't even afford the cheapest bottle with both of us living on fixed incomes.
Oh, I think it's time to celebrate with some champagne then.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
So I bet you're wondering what happened after the 10 minutes. Well, let's see. James made $75 with 1 click with a $250 deposit. Now, Sarah made over $800 in 5 minutes with a $300 deposit. Stephen and Helen made $500 deposit. So what do you think they made in 10 minutes? Well, don't worry, you don't have to guess, because you're going to see live just how they've been getting along with the Click Money system.
By now, there should be no doubt in your mind that ordinary people just like yourself are making money with our system. With just a couple of clicks, you can start making money today. Turn on the Click Money system when you wake up and check on it later that night to see you've earned more money during the day than you did in the last 4 months at your old job.
Now, let me put that into perspective for you. On average, a person makes 428 clicks per day. Now, this research is from Professor Fenian at Cornell University. Now, clicking on social media websites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or just surfing the net, let that sink in for a moment. On top of all the craziness going on in your life right now, you somehow managed to click an average of 428 times a day. Now, think about how much time you waste in the process that adds zero value to your life and adds zero to your bank account. Now, when I heard this, I was floored, at the same time somewhat proud, because with the Click Money system, you can now get paid to do something you're already doing. But instead of clicking over 400 times a day, it only takes a couple of clicks to start making money today.
Time is money, right? Hence why we called it the Click Money system. It's in a league of its own. The big Wall Street investors are begging to buy the rights to the software. As a matter of fact, they offered to pay us over $10 million to license it. So you're probably wondering, then why the heck are you giving it away to the less fortunate for free? The answer may surprise you. We need your help to grow our empire. We could pick anyone. We could pick wealthy people and use this system as a leverage to close other business deals. We could be really greedy if we wanted to. The truth is, it's just not in our DNA.
Even though Julia and I had a rough upbringing as kids, our aunt instilled in us a moral ethic that
you know, was real. Plus, as Christians, it's not in our belief system to ever lead a life like that. So we are picking people who are struggling to make ends meet. I know that's you, or you wouldn't be here. We want you.
So let me quickly explain how you will help Harry and I to grow our empire by joining the Click Money system. This is the real reason we are launching this to the general public for a limited time only. We recently made a deal with our top broker that they will pay us a small commission of every winning trade our new members make. This doesn't come off your winning trades, the broker pays us directly.
Now, there is a twist. The broker will also deduct commissions if a trade is lost. This means we are 100% invested in your success. If you win a trade, you make money and we make money. If you lose a trade, we all lose money. And trust me when I say, I don't like losing money. So this is how much I trust the Click Money system. I'm willing to risk it all. This guarantees your success if you take action right now.
I'm not sure how long you've been trying to make money online. I'm happy to say your search is over. All you need to do is make as much money as you possibly can.
I feel like we know each other a lot better now. You know who we are and where we came from, why we created the Click Money system, and how you can get free access today. The only outstanding question is, how fast will you make your first $10,000? It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Now, when you become a Click Money member today, you hit the reset button on your life. That's right. You get to do it over. With money like this in your bank account, you can live however you wish.
You are now approved to become a Click Money member. The fact you took the time to listen to every word and follow our simple instructions tells us you're ready. The time is now. Click the button on this page and you'll be instantly redirected to register your free Click Money account.
On the next page, we will also check in to see how James, Sarah, Stephen and Helen are getting along with their system after a few months. Their results may shock you. You can't afford to miss it.
By clicking the button on this page to continue, you confirm that you've watched this video in its entirety. You understand that you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become a millionaire. Also know, if you leave this page and try to come back, you may lose your chance at ever becoming rich.
Actually, if you haven't clicked that button already and registered your Click Money account, I think you may need to check your pulse. Is everything okay? This isn't a hard decision. Register the Click Money system for free and double your money instantly. Yes, you make money just to sign up, and figuratively speaking, there is no other like this on the internet.
What he meant to say is, there is no other offer like this on the internet that actually works.
Okay, you got me there. Juliet does make a good point. Now, before releasing Click Money online, I researched all the current systems and software. All of it was complete rubbish. I reverse engineered them and found out they inserted bits of code to steal trades from their users. These bloody gurus are truly greedy bastards. I was quite shocked, so I consulted an underground independent trader, and he explained that these gurus never release the real software they use to make successful trades. He also said that most don't even possess such software at all. The 90% of what you see online is all a scam. Now, this is probably the first time in your life you've had a real chance to make money from a trading system that does exactly what it says on the can. The first time in your life to be able to make money like this every day, completely on autopilot.
Click the button and register your Click Money system now. On the next page, we'll walk you through the process. It's really easy and it takes only 60 seconds depending on how fast you type. From there, you will decide what to fund your account broker with. The minimum to activate the system is $250. Most members deposit anywhere from $250 up to $1,000. Again, the more your initial deposit, the more you can make in the least amount of time.
I also want to add our deal with the brokers, where we get paid on your winning trades, is not a long-term deal. So once that deal ends, this website will be taken offline. I'm not telling you this to scare you, it's the truth. I know you aren't accustomed to people telling you the truth, but listen, we've been upfront and honest with our goal here by letting you become rich for free. Now, we want to increase our empire. If we can make millions more by letting someone like you become a millionaire with our system, it's a win-win situation. The epitome of the no-brainer deal. But not all great deals last forever.
The good news is you are right where you need to be. Your spot is approved and safe for 24 hours. After 24 hours, your spot will be released to someone waiting. Remember, we don't have time for tire kickers. We want people to start making money right away, as it benefits the whole system and everyone involved.
I designed the Click Money system so it ensures all the appropriate parties are making money. It all starts with you, Julia, me and the brokers.
It's time to get excited. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's now time to register your Click Money account. Over $900,000 went into upgrading the system, and we continue to reinvest back into Click Money. When you register today, you are getting the most up-to-date version. Since the creation of Click Money, we've been able to quadruple our profits with the investments we've made back into the system. More efficient automation combined with our trading knowledge means more money for our current members. You saw our members make a few $100s in mere minutes, and now it's time for you to see what the Click Money system has done for them since they got started. It's also your turn to follow in our past members' footsteps. You never know, you could make even more money. Remember the phone call I made to our member Amy in the car? She was the last member to join and by far the most successful. It's in my professional opinion that the ones who get signed up now and going forward will have the opportunity to make the most money, simply due to the upgrades made and the Click Money's win percentage. If you are ready to sign up now and don't need further assistance with the registration process, then please fill in the registration form on this page and click the button. All details must be accurate. Once you complete this step, you'll be redirected to the broker deposit page. From there, fund your broker account with a specified amount and the Click Money system will instantly unlock. Then enjoy money-making power like you've never seen before. I do, however, recommend that if you've got some extra time to spare, watch the video in its entirety. You'll meet some of the other members and we will walk you through the registration process you see on this page. It's very easy. Okay then, let's not keep our guest waiting, but more importantly, let's not keep you waiting. It's time to Click Money. Sorry for the interruption. Do you mind if I join you millionaires?
No, Julia. We were just going over their year-to-date earnings since they registered with the system. And as you can see, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, I was just talking to the folks online about this. I'm sure they'd be interested to hear. But let's start with Stephen and Helen. You made a $500 deposit. Can you tell us what your balance was after 10 minutes?
Sure, absolutely. I'll never forget it. With a $500 deposit, the broker doubled our deposit instantly. So we had $1,000 in the system before we even clicked the button. After 10 minutes was up, we had $4,500 in our broker account. Helen and I were just floored. I think we finished that whole bottle of champagne that day.
Good times, good times. Now, how long have you two been with the Click Money system so far?
I think it's been almost a year.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
about a year. Time flies when you're making money. Sheesh.
And how much money have you earned since then?
Go ahead, you can say it.
$1,225,783.46.
Wow.
Very impressive indeed.
Yeah, we're averaging around $125,000 a month right now.
Helen, remind everyone watching online, what did you have to do to earn this?
We just clicked where the system said to click, and that's if we were doing it manually. Most of the time, we just let the system work its magic. Every time we've left it in auto mode, we've never lost a single trade.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, you've heard it straight from the source, unbelievable. Now, I know our viewers are anxious to get started, so why don't we get into our accounts now? Now, that can be your bank account, it can be your broker account, it's entirely up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now, once you've got your figures on the screens there, guys, can you spin your laptops around and let's see those numbers, please?
Wow. I wanted to share something a little more personal. I've just logged into my bank account. Before I met both of you, I had $500 to my name. I now have $596,108.29.
Wow.
After having 3 children, this is an absolute lifesaver. To be honest, I probably could have made a bit more money, but I'm happy now, and to me that's all that matters.
You're right, Sarah. Your happiness is all that matters, and I'm really proud of you. I've heard you've met somebody new as well.
Yes. After my ex-husband left me, I didn't think I was going to find anyone else. But when you no longer have to worry about money, you can just focus on the things that make you happy. And that's when I found a new confidence. And this is how I met the man of my dreams. And he loves my kids as if they were his own.
Bless, that's such a happy story to hear. That's awesome, Sarah, it really is. Okay, James, over to you. Now, you've got some interesting figures there, so do you want to go ahead with that very big number?
Well, it is a big number, Harry. I'm really addicted to the Click Money system. Since I registered my broker account, which, by the way, was free, I've made $3,214,980.17.
Well done, well done, well done. Now, we've got the figures in front of us here. You may be wondering why we're all using the same system, why we're not making the same amounts of money. Well, for many reasons, really. Now, let's use James as an example, if I may. James, now, what is the number one contributing factor of you earning this outstanding figure, $3 million?
Well, like I said, Harry, I got really addicted to using it. The system was on all the time. If there was a stock market open, the system was on making trades for me. It was never off. Even if there's a foreign market working, I'm making trades. Now, I never took any money out of my personal broker account. I just left the money in. I let the profits accrue and reinvest, and it started kind of a domino effect. And after 2 months, I was able to make a very, very substantial withdrawal. Now, the money's not for me, it's for my kids. I think I mentioned they don't speak to me anymore. I wasn't the best dad growing up. But one day when I die, I'm going to leave them the fortune that I made with the Click Money system. And I still hope to reconcile with them and to be back in their lives. But until then, I'm satisfied. I'm happy knowing that this money is going to set them up for life and their children and their children's children for generations to come.
You're a good man, James, and I'm sure your children will see that one day. You never know, they might be watching this video. Now it's time for you at home to join James, Sarah, Stephen, Helen and the rest of the Click Money members. I know you can't pass up money like this. This is the real deal and the money is moving fast. The longer you wait, the higher your chances of never becoming financially free. Complete the registration form on this page now. Please make sure you use your best contact number so we can call you right away to make sure you're using the most of our Click Money system. The first call is crucial, so don't miss it. Remember, you must fund your broker account in order to unlock the Click Money system. Most of our members deposit anywhere from $250 up to $1,000. The more you deposit, the more you can make.
Now, when you fill out the registration form, the broker is hard-coded into your Click Money account. He has agreed to double your deposit, therefore doubling your profits. You need to act right now if you want this deal.
I once had one of our members explain to me that the Click Money system was like having a real-time genie in a bottle. Whatever she wanted, she would click the autopilot mode button inside the system and watch the magic happen before her eyes.
Have you ever wished, when you opened a fortune cookie, that the fortune came true? I know I have. And when you sign up today, start saving your fortunes from now on. One by one, you'll start to see them coming true.
Imagine someone handing you the winning lotto numbers for a $12 million winning ticket. Once you activate the Click Money system, that's exactly what it will feel like. I speak from experience because in one of my bank accounts, that's exactly how much I have sitting there. 100% profit generated thanks to Click Money.
Let me ask you a really silly question. Why haven't you signed up yet? What could possibly be more important right now? Is it the initial deposit into your broker account that's bothering you? That could be the only reason, as access to the Click Money system is free. The same system that the big shots on Wall Street have offered me multi-seven figures for. So it must be about money. And I understand after all that's why you're here. You need to make money, not spend it. I get it. And this is where the problem lies and why you've been stuck and broke. Listen very closely because this is important. Your initial deposit of $250 or more is an investment. You're not paying for anything, you're investing in yourself.
Now, there is no other correct way to think about this because at any time you may withdraw the money directly back into the bank account it came from. Now, I will say that if you plan to deposit $250 just to withdraw it, then don't bother.
Harry can be blunt sometimes, but you need to hear it straight. He's hit the nail on the head. The initial deposit is your money. Think of it like an investment account. The Click Money system can't make you any money if it's got no money to make trades. It really is as simple as that. If you want to make fast, low-risk profits in the hottest market at the click of a button, then this is the only path you can take to get your slice of the multi-billion-dollar pie.
Now, once your deposit is made, Click Money will activate and you're ready to start cashing in. The system will then start to make small trades for you to keep the risk low to start off. As you start to earn profit, it will then suggest to increase the amount of each trade. Starting off, you can earn up to $90 a trade and then up to $300 a trade and even $1,000 depending on how fast you want to scale your profits. Now, every few minutes you can make up to $90 to start off. When you let Click Money run on autopilot in an 8-hour day, you can earn up to $10,000 in beginner mode. Now, advanced levels are over $20,000 a day.
Remember, Harry coded Click Money with a strategy that is unique to our system only. So every time you click the Go button inside the system, it executes the complex strategy behind the scenes at warp speed. All 100% automated. So what took Harry his whole life to master, you get to master with a simple click.
Let's not forget that the ones who take fast action and sign up now are also eligible for double your deposit. So even if the initial deposit is still a concern, you can now double your deposit for free to earn even more money faster. Deposit $250, end up with a broker balance of $500 after you get in touch with the broker. Deposit $500 and start with $1,000. I think you get the point.
By now, if you stare the gift horse in the mouth, your continued failure will only be your fault. If you leave this page and keep falling for the same trap, then I guess you deserve to lose your money. Or you can take the shortcut to make money like this every day for the rest of your life. We have the cheat codes embedded into the system for you. An unfair advantage over the rest of the people. No one has this power and accuracy other than the members of Click Money. Accuracy percentages we can't even tell you for legal reasons. It's that high. You'll have to see for yourself.
It's time making millions becomes your hobby. Fill out the registration form with accurate contact details on this page now. And once you do, you will be emailed your broker login details and other important info, so make sure you look out for an email from CMS. Once you become a Click Money member, you will hear us use the acronym CMS a lot, as it's short for Click Money System.
After you fill out the form, then you will make your deposit to fund your broker account. On average, our members fund their account with $250 all the way up to $1,000. If you deposit $500, then the broker could double your deposit and turn it into $1,000. You could already start off in the money. And no, you cannot withdraw the bonus cash until you start trading with the system. No funny business, please.
That's right, Julia. We want people using Click Money who want to become millionaires, not waste our time or theirs. The only way we can even offer this system to you for free is because we want to get paid on the back end from the brokers. Otherwise, the cost would be no less than $10,000 a year for use.
If I were you, I would take advantage of this no-brainer deal before it leaves your grasp. Brokers are telling us any minute the deal could be over. If you make money, we make money too. But if you recall, if you lose trades and money, that means so do we. It's imperative you understand this, because this means we must make sure only the ones who want to be millionaires get in. We can't afford tire kickers or excuse makers.
We're only looking for action takers. Every single person who has joined Click Money System was dead broke when they did. But they all took a massive action. They believed in the system and it paid off big. I also added a security feature to make sure only the serious action takers get access. If you sign up today and you don't deposit or do nothing, then your account will be locked within 60 minutes and your user access given to someone in the waiting list. So please proceed to the final step if you are ready to make up to $1 million or more this year, just like some of our first members.
Today be thankful and think how rich you will become. Your life is priceless, your time is gold, and your health is wealth. And the Click Money system funds all of this for you. Your shortcut to unlimited money by a click of a button is at the tip of your fingers. Now grab it, seize this moment. Complete your registration and click the button below now to start making money. It's really easy and we will hold your hand every step of the way.
It's time you take this last step. Sometimes a smaller step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take the step right now and register your free Click Money system. Brilliant. This account is now up to $15,627.18. Now, ever since I upgraded the system with the latest version, our profits have been almost doubling. As promised, I'm transferring this account to you. But whoever is the first to register gets this account.
If you miss out on the free account that Harry made, don't sweat it. Just register right now and you could possibly make the same amount of money today. Not only that, but imagine making money like that every single day for the rest of your life. It's now possible with Click Money.
Click Money system works globally no matter where you are in the world, so everyone can join in on the money-making experience. Your time is now, as this video is coming to an end, which means your chance at becoming a millionaire ends too with this video.
Only if you do nothing. If you sign up today, you are in. If you wait, you are saying goodbye to money-making like this. Saying no to money like this is crazy, so don't be crazy. Do the one thing that will turn your life around for good. No more credit card debt, no more mortgage, worrying about the bills will be a distant memory. Thinking about what next shiny object to buy will be your new hobby. Click on the system and let the magic genie work for you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, that's it. Register your account now on the next page and fund your broker account with the specified amount or more. After the deposit is made, you will be ready to start making money. Go now and we'll see you inside the Click Money system.
Now wait just a minute. The system that's about to slip out of reach has made our students millionaires.
All you need to know is with Click Money, you put $5 in, you get 15. You put 15 in, you get 45. You put 45 in, you get 100. You put 100 in, you get 175, and it goes on and on. You can keep repeating the process over and over again until all your debt is paid, including mortgage debt and student loan debt. Then you can keep going until you have your dream house by the beach with your dream wife or husband, driving a dream car together with the top down.
It's all possible, but it's not just possible, it's proven 100% of the time to work if you just follow my instructions. All you need to do is make your deposit and click on it, and then just watch the fireworks. I've personally made over $29 million with this system, and that's just because I've been doing this longer than you. I've had more time to rinse and repeat.
Now, the real question is, why not? Why does life have to be so hard? We have the technology to go to the moon. Do you think they don't have technology that launches you to money on demand? Of course they do. You just don't have your hands on it. But once you do, life becomes easy. So easy, you won't even know what to do with all the extra time you have.
Your family won't believe how much time and attention you have for each of them. You're going to start really living the easy way because it doesn't have to be hard once you know the secret of the Click Money system. Those who don't know worry about money. Those who do worry about where to put all their money. It's that simple.
You can start using the Click Money system from day one with no prior experience whatsoever. Here's one reason why you don't want to push this off. I can say for sure, but there is a good chance I may never do this again.
We like the current group of students we have, and we like the size of the group. We may just stick within what's working. So if you were thinking of delaying on this, think real hard about how delaying could well mean giving up on this forever. Don't make that mistake.
I want you to know the system you're about to receive is safe, safer than your checking account, because it works on math that is really quite simple. You can't ever be wrong. That's why our students have returns of hundreds of dollars in minutes and thousands in a day.
Math doesn't lie, it never goes wrong, and there are no billionaires that can possibly manipulate it. So rest assured you're about to enter into the easiest guaranteed income of your life. Just don't get spoiled and you'll be just fine. Imagine having a newspaper that arrives at your doorstep every day, but there is one thing strange about this newspaper. It's tomorrow's newspaper, and it has tomorrow's lotto numbers. How easy would it be to become a millionaire with those odds? That's exactly how the Click Money system works. Because of its math-based platform, it knows the result before the hand is even dealt.
The system does all the work, and the system is fail-proof in the true sense of the word. If you haven't signed up yet, either the spots are full or there's something wrong with you. And what's wrong with you? I believe it isn't fear of success, and it isn't fear of failure. It's just fear of change. Having more money is a good thing, right? Yet some people are scared by it because it's new. They don't know how they will handle it, what they will do with it, and how their life will change. This is what I spend most of my time mentoring my students about, making the adjustment from poor man or woman's mentality to a rich one. It takes time, but I promise you, you can do it. Now, when it comes to fear of change, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. I know you've gotten a certain kind of comfortable being poor, but it isn't right. It isn't right to your family, and it isn't right to yourself.
You deserve a house you can hold a party in. You deserve a car that doesn't have to be bought into a shop every 6 months. You deserve a college fund for your children. And you deserve an investment portfolio that you can hand off to your children when you're gone. You deserve all of these things.
Now, not to mention that you being rich is actually really good for the economy. Every item you buy creates jobs. So relax, you're in good hands.
The best hands you've ever been in. Your financial advisor can't guarantee you these types of returns. We can. I want you to think about something. If you had $1 million right now sitting in your bank account, what problems would that solve? Write it down if it helps you. Think of all the big and little problems, from the leaky roof to the mortgage you can't afford. And then go beyond your personal problems and think, who could you help? Whose faces could you make light up? How many years would it add to your life, and how would all this make you feel?
Now look around at reality. What are your options for actually getting that $1 million? You could steal it, wind up in jail for 20 years. Well, your boss won't give it to you. Your chances of winning the lottery in your lifetime are next to nothing. Nobody will give it to you. So you're stuck right now because you're on the outside of the system. The only system that will give it to you is Click Money. In fact, it's pretty much guaranteed.
Now, I know a lot of you are still worried about the process, worried it'll be too technical for you. So let me run through it so there's no doubts that absolutely anyone can do this. You register your free account on this page. A screen opens up and explains how you make your deposit. You make a deposit of $250 up to $1,000. Once your deposit is made, the Click Money system unlocks. Then simply click the Automate button and you're done. Take a nap, read a book, have a cup of tea, because watched grass never grows. But if you give it at least 15 minutes, you will see on the screen your original investment and your new balance. And it will ask you if you want to wire it back into your account. You can bow out at this point, or you can keep going. I recommend obviously you keep going, because the money you will make that day will boggle your mind if you just give the Click Money system a chance to do what it does best.
If you ever signed up for an Amazon account successfully, this is much easier. It's all just one screen, and if you run into problems, you pick up the phone and you call us, and I'll walk you through absolutely everything. And here's the beauty part, the program is light, so if you think it will bog down your computer, you're completely wrong. You can have it running, making money while you watch YouTube, do your work, or anything else you do on your computer. You'll barely notice it until your new Mercedes shows up at your doorstep.
One more thing, we don't take a penny from you, ever, ever, ever. We have much more money than we need. So as you'll see, you'll get into this system for free. All you need to be is here on time.
I hope you know that our goal is to set you financially free, and we will give you every resource, including my own time, to get you there. I hope you know that the software you're getting wasn't made for $3 an hour in Philippines. I hope you know it cost me over $900,000 to automate my strategy. I hope you know all this, and I hope it leads you to the right decision. The right decision, not just for you, but for your entire family, including those who haven't been born yet.
Everyone will be affected by you becoming a millionaire, and the effects will be very good. Do it for all of them. People have become so jaded. Work is a joke, they say. You come onto this earth, you suffer, then you die. They've already decided before they even had a chance that life has to be a struggle. Does it really? It really doesn't.
The technology is all there. We just need to take advantage of it. I understand if you're jaded. I understand if you've heard similar claims in the past and it didn't work out.
We have logged into our personal bank accounts live to show you proof. I'm not sure there's anything else I can do to convince you that this is real. But in the end, you'll need to follow your heart.
You've seen our students' success stories. You have to ask yourself, do I want to be one of them? It's really no chance at all in joining them. Remember, there's no fee to enter this system, so what excuse do you have not to join them? Fill out the registration form now and click the button.
Here you are, about to get rich, and you are just a few clicks away. How crazy is that? It's not just crazy, it's the biggest opportunity you've ever been given in your life, and it's completely free. I've stacked all the cards in the deck in your favour. So don't watch this video another minute. This video is for outsiders, losers who are more afraid to make a change than they are about their family's well-being. Get on with the real players. They're right on the other side. Just fill out the form now and you'll join them.
I need to remind you there are limited slots remaining, so if there is even one slot open for you, consider it as if you've won the lottery. Now, go cash your ticket. This is a moment you'll always look back on. It's not every day you get an offer to become a millionaire for free. And that is why you can't get this wrong. You will never regret it your entire life, especially knowing it costs you nothing for the Click Money system. It's just insanity to still be here. Enter your best contact details in the form and click that button. This is it. Bye for now.